Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Danganronpa V3. We are here in the middle of the investigation of Miyu's murder. We're back in the virtual world. So that's fun because I, as well as Shuichi and a lot of other people are beginning to suspect that Miyu was just killed somewhere in the virtual world. So we have come in to get some clues, and by we, it is the 5 of us here, and we're gonna see what we can find, and get ready for the class trial, which will start on the next time. So let's see if we can start putting some pieces together and see if we can learn anything. So here we go. Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. Oh, you liked it after all. So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. Miyu said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room. Wait a minute. But didn't Kaito get logged out from the rooftop? And how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Guess we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First we're going to check Miyu's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Now let's head out to the chapel. Okay. Let's go to the chapel. We're going to do things in order. We'll see. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Why? Oh, that's not the one that they wanted me to look at. Kichi had the salon, Mugi had the dining room, Kaito had the roof, and gone to the outside. Okay. Okay, so I guess I do want that map. This is map the entire virtual world. The entire world surrounded by walls. The loading point in the middle. The sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. Go from the man to the chapel, you have to go through this point, supposedly. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it, supposedly. That's how this world is designed. It's strange, I feel as though there's some secret to this. After the world, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's that straightforward. This map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand, looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. That was actually really funny. Alright, let's go to the chapel. If any other place is important, the story will take us there. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements, but there is a bathroom, so I don't know about that. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. It never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. Wait.
But...
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Would this be related to the case? Oh gosh, of course it is. I don't know how. Alright, well that's already been... Yeah, okay, that's... I don't need to... Let's go to the chapel. The bridge should still be there, right? Yep, it is. I mean, I guess I'll just look at this.
Hey, so...
Hey, this is the signboard that Miyu threw into the river? Yes, it is. Whoops, my hand slipped.
You know...
That's some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks by the river. Oh, so that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. Like, how did it get there? The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion. That's odd. Yeah, nobody is, like, questioning this. Flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I guess that's going to be, like, the big twist, but it seems like... I mean, I might be wrong, but it's like, it seems fairly obvious that the world, I think, might just connect in on itself. But maybe it's more complicated than that. For now, we need to investigate the scene. Okay. So, let's go. Alright, we've loaded in. Now we go to the chapel. We don't need to use pads. We're too cool for pads. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that her body was over here.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I can start the chant right now, you know? No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. Okay, so we got a hammer. We got, I think that's a cell phone. A wooden board, pallet of some sort. Oh no, Avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the Avatar remains unchanged. Interesting.
Actually,
Look at all the stuff scattered around. What happened here? I wonder if that big, like, pallet thing would have made the loud banging noise, potentially. That's what we're going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Right. Alright, well, we got a hammer. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Yeah, Miyu said she took out all the weapons and stuff. We wrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. Miyu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? But why'd she lie? Hammer has been added. Maybe Miyu was actually trying to kill somebody. And dude, didn't I say that I at the beginning of the chapter I was like Kibo could be the culprit, and if Kibo is the culprit, I feel like it would be something in self-defense. Like, what if Miyu was trying to kill somebody like Kibo, and then Kibo, you know, acted in self-defense and accidentally like killed her without really the intention to? That honestly seems like it could be very plausible. It sounds like Miyu was up to more things than she was letting on. Alright, we got a cell phone. There's cell phones in this world, but what can they be for?
No.
And that's it, it's a phone, so... A cell phone, I can't believe there's something like this here. Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on.
Help you out.
Of
Of course,
course.
I never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know.
So what do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momota. Oh! He logged out just as I thought. The cell phone can do that. I think Miyu logged him out. I don't know why. This can be used to log out, just like the phone of the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
Alright.
I see, thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. He's gonna be so angry that we just logged him out involuntarily again. Cell phone, alright. Well, it could have been the culprit that also logged Kaito out for some reason. Maybe Kaito would have been able to, like, was going to be in a position to see something fishy, and so they logged him out so that way they could get away with this crime. But no, he was logged out like an hour before the crime actually happened, so I don't know. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. Should apologize for that later. Okay, what about her body? Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. I logged out, avatar disappeared, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. Avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Face is pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead. Yeah. Muse avatar. Okay, then we just have this thing. This is a piece of... Is this a piece of lettuce? I don't know what lettuce is. Why is this here? That is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms. Okay, so I have no idea what this is then.
yeah,
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel, then why is it here? I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
Oh, you did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the sideboard to cross the river. Oh. That's possible. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why'd you want to test me?
Yeah,
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? Not positive why this Latisse is left here, but I'm sure that it has something to do with this case. Is near the chapel or lattice? I don't actually know like what it's supposed to be. Latisse just sounds like a more fun word to say.
actually,
Oh, that reminds me, you can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
You're right.
It looks that way. It was a killing game simulator.
yeah.
Probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. Snow probably isn't a clue for this case. Correct?
Hey.
Hey, here we go. Could you tell me about when you found Miyu one more time? Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the outside world of the chapel. Since Miyu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. Well, after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Maybe she fell from the top of the building? I don't know. Something hit the chapel wall. We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miu's avatar. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Miu's real body. When we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up. Did you not think to use the wooden thing as a bridge? Because you thought of it now, but you didn't think of it then. Or were these things not there at the time? I don't know. Oh well. You guys showed up. Thank you. I got it. All right. There must be some clue in that account. Is there? I don't know. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering overheard might be relevant to this case. Whispering? Heard whispering?
yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh, that's whispering. Yeah. Oh, yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mio. It would seem Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Those two met on the rooftop?
well,
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on their mansion's rooftop, why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. Okay, so she logged out Kaito because she was going to go to the rooftop? Maybe? Searching around the area for the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. Yeah, she didn't actually even get to the rooftop. With no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Me and Kokichi's meeting. I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. See, just like the real world. What are you gonna do next? Are we gonna go back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right. Shuichi, everyone's counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi.
Please give the class trial you've got. Everything you've got, and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Okay. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. But I'm gonna go this way. Let me load. No. I don't know. Maybe that's not the case at all, but I should probably stop assuming that it is. But it just feels like it would make so much sense if you can do that. But alright. Let's investigate where the game wants me to, and we'll figure out the clues from there as they become relevant. I don't know what we would possibly find on the rooftop. Oh, hey, Kaito came back in. Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here. Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't me at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. No, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. It'll be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his. Yeah, okay.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well then.
Well, let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Alright. Let's go! Up the many stairs. And I don't know. Alright, I forgot there's like a whole extra set of stairs there too. I don't know if we're gonna find anything. Me and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. The person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. But why? But did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Do you ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey.
Hey, Kibo, I want your opinion on something. You think you can get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. The rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of this roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. It means the only way to do the to this rooftop is the stairs. Okay. And what about you, Himiko? You find anything? Oh, what's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
Murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this. They're always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. That's something to be disappointed about. And do you have anything to say? I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Sumugi? I looked at that doorknob. It's locked. What? That is, it's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. Seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? Rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. Interesting, but not important enough to be a truth bullet. Let's look in here. See if anything's different. I don't think so. The storage room. A little different than how I remember. Oh gosh, is it? Oh, was the that wooden like lattice lattice thing? Was that in here? I think it might have been. Feels as if something's missing. Feels as if something's missing. I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Interesting. There's no truth bullet for that either. And I guess I'll look at this. Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because of the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Hello? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. You finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi.
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much? Aw.
Then.
We should go too.
Hey.
What's wrong?
You.
We're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate right now? Alright, I don't think this world is going to get me much. I think any more twists to this world are going to be revealed in the class trial. If there is some sort of connection between, other than the map loading point, anything else that would be suspicious. Wait. Did I ever even look in here? Or is this the place that we started? Yeah, this is the place that we need to go. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way.
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
Well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault. Okay, well, we don't need to tell her the details. Shuichi Saihara, get me out of here. But yeah, any other secrets of this world are going to be revealed in a more dramatic fashion in the class trial or something, so I'm not going to try and jump the gun and try and figure it out before then. Okay, we're all here. Hey, even Kaito made it back. And I pulled the device off my head, and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi.
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. I apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey.
There's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
Yeah, I'm kidding. So, what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Mio on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Mio. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked. Oh, boy.
Huh?
Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. That true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Verify that You were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself. Wasn't Gonta outside? So if Shuichi left the building, I think Gonta may have been able to see. So that can kind of count.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? You lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi in the salon? No idea. Monotaro, you have information for us? I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with the program was Mami, like we suspected. Mami has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
What did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so.
Looks like Mami deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose, yeah. Purpose? Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. Now, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. It implies Mew hid that fact from us, which means all Mami added were the 2 maps. The rest were already part of the program.
By the way,
While we were talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. You used a signboard across the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. Only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So, what's the next thing that she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was inside the human parameter. For some reason, Mami gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. Okay.
that's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps it has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
Mami added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. She might have been able to... She didn't have to follow the same rules as people. She might have been able to jump between the maps without going through the loading zone, because she would be an object, not a person. I mean that very literally within the game. I'm not trying to insinuate anything. She literally described herself as an object. Interesting. Coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mami added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis. So that wall wasn't originally there. You created an additional wall? Interesting. There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one?
okay.
Yeah, but it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Mew added? Wait, what do you mean? What was the world like originally? Mew said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. Setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Okay, alright. So Mew might have been the only one to actually be able to go through the way that I was describing before. It allows objects through?
I see.
See, that's very interesting.
Hey.
So, are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. Strange setting. Did she give something to Kokichi?
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mami touched them.
Then...
So if Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed? She was gonna kill Kokichi!
Hey,
Who was it? It was Kokichi! Yo, they were gonna meet up so that way she could kill him in the world. She assumed that nobody would be able to like figure out this computer stuff because we wouldn't be able to do it without Monitor helping us. And because she like assigned special parameters, she would most likely be able to get away with it. I 100% think that she was planning a murder, and somehow she was stopped beforehand. It's me. I didn't know that. I wouldn't know. I never touched Mew in that world. I see. I didn't even notice. Is that? No. I was like, when we heard Kiba's voice, no. Well, no, because everybody was able to move.
Okie dokie.
That's all I had to report. Well, do you think it helped you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot, thanks. Okay. And then we have the wall added by Mew. Setting on Cookie's avatar. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this has become very, very interesting. I'm very interested to see how this class trial plays out. I should probably tell you this too, just though it's probably not related to the case.
So,
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? Contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. Something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange though. Somebody plugged the cords in the wrong way, which messed something up. Has to be. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Avatar error. All right, I don't know who would be different though. Oh man, this is gonna be one of those that probably is gonna be like would be so much fun to see back after you know how everything works.
everyone, time for the class trial.
Are you drunk or tired? Like,
Oh, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
yeah, it's like the best part.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized.
So okay,
Anyway, that's all.
cool.
Hey!
Seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do this class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore?
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
That's all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
what?
Finally just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you, gone to feel relieved. Don't worry, Minotaur, I'll shoot you, we'll get revenge from Mew's death.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right, the culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone, thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, that's the kind of line that triggers the death flag. I mean, even before I said that, I was not expecting Minotaur to live past the class trial, so, you know, we'll see.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too. Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished when he's not around. Yep. Yeah, the flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All
I'll
right.
go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh.
what did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
It's going around. Let's hurry up and go.
To do his best.
Gotta do his best too. Gotta do his best to be even a little useful for everyone.
Wow.
So excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. And yeah, I'll teleport to like right outside of it, and then we will be ready for the next time. I assume there's no events right outside, not until after we walk through the red door. Yeah, alright, so on the next time we will start the class trial. I am sure it's going to be a crazy one. I am very much looking forward to it. If you've been enjoying it, if you are excited, please let me know, and I will see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.